That's how we're starting this, guys.
Totally.
Oh, I missed
recording?
you guys. Yeah, we're recording. No, not that.
No, that
part.
wasn't
No, that didn't report.
Sweet. It's good.
So, but yeah, man, missed you guys, big time.
Totally.
So, welcome to Walking My Wheels, a podcast that talks about anything, has absolutely no structure. Me rolling through life with some pretty awesome friends.
Yo.
Although these awesome friends didn't go to Florida with me last week, but they're going 2 weeks, is it?
No, a month.
It's about a month.
Yeah.
A month? Oh, right after the...
Month and a week.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like we're counting down or anything.
No. I was
No,
doing
not
that for
at
like
all.
100 days, so totally with you on that. I went to Florida, guys, and I saw Iron Maiden. Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Well, first off, let's address. Sorry we haven't been around for the last couple of weeks. Summers we're realizing are kind of difficult, so we might miss a week or two here and there throughout the summer. We do apologize. Oh yeah, and with me today is Matt to my left and Gris to my right. Hi guys.
It's okay. We're just a footnote anyway.
You are.
Yeah, we are. At least we're back
Yeah.
to our original positions in the room. There for a
Right.
few weeks, it was Grizz to my left and Matt to my right.
Throws me off,
Yeah, man.
so I can't do it.
He doesn't know his left from right. He still has to put an L and an R in his shoes.
And also, we got to apologize about. I know we promised we were going to do a drunk episode for you or a drinking episode.
Yeah, that didn't turn out too well. It was just,
No, we got about 19 minutes in, and Matt just said, "Hey, we cannot put this up."
Dude, this is garbage.
Yeah.
It got really diggy.
I was like
and-
passed out under the table anyway, so I mean,
Well, it got diggy and and also extremely vulgar, very, very, very quickly.
I have it saved.
It was like
giggity.
It was like 15 minutes of just like high school locker room.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting. It was like a moment of sobriety for Matt.
Hey, speaking of high school and
Totally.
drinking, Zima came out this week.
Yeah,
For a limited time
You know what's
only.
funny? I was having a conversation with
Gosh.
Lauren, and I've never had Zima before
Don't.
because as a delinquent, I drank Sky Blue and Smirnoff Ices.
Oh, so you were like a high-end delinquent.
See, I Boone's Farm right here, man.
Yeah, it was either that or Old English 800.
Strawberry Creek
So-
Hill, brother. Strawberry Creek Hill.
Playing Edward Forty's
Fuzzy
hands.
navel.
You ever play Edward Forty's hands?
No.
You basically 240s, open them up, and then have your friends duct tape them. And they won't unduct tape them until they're
Oh
gone.
gosh. That's awesome.
Totally.
Edward 40 hands.
Yeah.
Sounds like Matt
surprised I didn't figure that out.
Sounds like Matt just volunteered to do this.
I know.
Shit,
Well, now
that
we're
would hurt
older.
now.
Now we're going to be like Edward Coffee Hands.
Yeah.
You know. Edward
If you were like, this is really messing with my stomach because somebody cut me out so like I could use the restroom.
Edward Health Shake Hands.
Totally.
Oh, man.
My drink on the left has chia seed in it.
That's great.
I know, right? So,
I got my greens here.
I know.
So how was Maiden?
It was good. First off, I missed you guys. So I'm glad
Yeah.
we're getting back to this. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. It was
I didn't
cool.
miss either one of you. I've been so busy. Sorry.
Didn't even have time to miss me, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, I proactively put my oldest son doing a summer school course.
Cool.
So, been trying to help out with that. Next year's a big year for me. He's going to be a junior, and it's probably one of the hardest high school years.
Junior year is hard because you want to
Yeah.
stop. At that point, you just want to
You're
stop,
done.
but you need to keep it up for college.
It's just a transitional year. It's not really a transitional year. It's like one where you either kick high school's ass or you kind of fall behind.
yeah.
Right.
You
It's
know,
the main one colleges look at, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just told him to hold off on getting a job for right now. Well, I need him to focus. So,
Fuck us.
Right on, man.
yeah. And then we've been having family game night every
I
night
saw
this
that.
week.
So you were playing Monopoly. I was like, I would have burned that motherfucker to the ground. I can't play Monopoly. I can't play Monopoly with Lauren because
She destroys you.
She's a fucking demon.
No,
It's like,
hold on.
She's like
First of all-
slumlord.
First of all,
burn the witch.
yeah, this game lasted over 4 hours.
Ah, it's not even fun at that
Oh,
point.
hell.
Over 4 hours.
Anybody
Playing
cry?
Risk.
Did anybody cry, or did anybody smash the board?
No, nobody cried. Nobody smashed the board.
Was there a coup?
My daughter was the first one out. I was right after her. Noah put like hotels on all of his properties, and I landed on most expensive one. So I gave him the $25 I had left in cash and all of my properties. So I bowed out.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, it's all good though, man. It's all good.
No, man. It's never all good with Monopoly. It's like I would just rage. I just purely rage Monopoly.
I've pretty much rage quit every Monopoly game I've ever played in my life.
It's like playing Destiny for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck this. I'm out of here.
Yeah, just not fun for me at all.
Everybody laughs.
Yeah, totally. So, Maiden. It was amazing, obviously.
Because it's Maiden.
Yeah, Ghost opened for him. Ghost was weird, man.
I don't like Ghost, man. Everybody's like, there's so many people who are like, oh, Ghost fucking rocks. I'm like, oh,
it's kind of like,
not really.
It's kind of poppy music, and here's what really bothered me about Ghost, and we'll get into the fun stuff. And it wasn't horrendous, but so he comes out with his garb and all the background vocals,
Papa
and
Emeritus,
yeah. So all the background
Taste
folks
schools.
have their same matching outfits. And it's like this thematic kind of thing that he's trying to do.
Oh yeah, totally.
But then
I know what they're trying to do.
Then he talks in between songs, and it's just like
he sounds like a very well-mannered Scandinavian man.
It takes away from it. It's weird. So at one point he's like, I'm going to just demolish this accent, so just bear with me. So at one point he's on stage and he goes, I hope you are all having a good time tonight, and please,
like Kimi Räikkönen.
So please promise me these things. You drink lots of beer, and everybody, cheers. You have a good time, and you sing along. You enjoy Iron Maiden, and you go home tonight and do this. Just all of you. Have amazing orgasms. And the crowd was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? This is Florida, man.
We're like, what? Okay, I'll try to have an amazing orgasm later. It was so awkward, dude. It was so awkward. Like
awkward.
He totally should have used like Google Translation and just played that or something. You all have amazing orgasms. It's like, God.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you for making that just a little bit less sexy.
It was so weird. And like, it was funny because I'm sitting there and like everybody's just like, what? Just like looking at each other like, did he just say orgasms?
Yeah.
It was not.
He could have been like, and fuck your brains out.
Exactly.
Or something like that. Because everybody would have been like, yeah.
No.
But no, it was like, have amazing orgasms.
I know. It was like Dr. Ruth was telling me what to do. It was so not metal at all.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just can't get into them. The music is all right.
Yeah. And they're straight like Satan worshippers and all that. So that already throws me off anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me as much as,
Are they card carrying, though? Because you're not a satanic worshiper unless you actually have a card that you
Well, it's Scandinavian, so those Scandinavian...
They do have to pay taxes on their devil worship over there.
Do they?
Just kidding.
Oh, seriously, I know a guy.
Taxes on what they buy for sacrifices.
Yeah, I know a guy that...
buy the bird. It's cheaper.
He's a card-carrying Satanist?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know that carried cards. I thought that was like against it. It seems a little weird.
I know.
I don't know. I guess that makes sense, but...
No, it doesn't.
I feel like people like to let you know when they're Satanists a lot of times.
Kind of like vegetarians.
Vegans, specifically.
I know.
Vegetarians are vegetarians, but like...
Well, it's that old joke.
Vegan.
How do you know a vegan?
Yeah.
How do you know a vegan?
Did this ripe and fall off the tree by itself?
Well, it's that old joke. How do you know a vegan walked into the room? Because they've already told everybody. That type of thing.
I saw this article the other day.
So true.
Yesterday, actually, it was an article about how like some family was like these parents were being prosecuted because their baby died because they were on a vegan diet, and
so the health of the baby was due to the vegan diet.
Right? Yeah, that's why like the baby died. And then in the comment section, was like, it was literally had just been posted. It was like literally like 2 posts in. There was like a really long like dissertation by clearly somebody who's a vegan talking about how it's, you know, like the most healthy diet according to the WHO, World Health Organization. And immediately there was like 5 comments that said, "There's the vegan."
Yeah.
And I was just like, shit.
It's true. I mean,
it's accurate.
If the diet killed the baby, obviously it wasn't working properly.
No, totally. Yeah, but that was the funny part for me was, you know, because I mean, that's not funny, but it was just literally, it was like immediately 5 people were like, "There's the vegan."
I know we're totally threading the line here between funny and unfunny.
Yeah, well, you know what I meant, but that's never mind.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's talk more about dead babies. Let's talk more about dead babies.
No, it's
I got some good jokes.
See, the thing about it is the joke was, the context of the joke was not about the dead baby. The context of the joke was
the vegan.
Nobody got a little weird about it, so I brought it to dead baby just to make it a little bit more uncomfortable for everybody. You're welcome. My work is done here.
Actually, not
off.
really. My wife can vouch for how deep my pocket of those jokes is.
Yeah,
so let's keep that off. Let's keep that off the podcast.
When did we turn into Spartans?
I know, right?
Somebody got that
Throw him
joke.
off. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you out there.
This is Sparta.
Somebody laughed. Right in the beginning, the baby gets thrown off the cliff.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
Let's stop talking about that baby.
We know. We all saw the movie. You didn't have to be like...
I know, but still,
We've all seen 300. We know how they rolled.
So, speaking of dead babies, Ghost was not that great.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. I really tried. And you know how I am with any band. I'll throw on
you give an
something.
honest effort. Yeah.
I give it an honest effort. And I literally sat there and went through a couple of albums like 3 or 4 times each, and I was just like, screw this.
I don't. 30 seconds to do a song if the... Nope.
No, you're not giving it enough time.
I don't care.
No.
How do you even like
get away from the break?
How do you even hear enough to like hear like how they do their chord progressions and, you know, the interesting stuff in music for me?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
And see if there are any time switches. Sometimes the best part of the song is 2.5, 3 minutes in.
Sometimes you're like, oh shit, they're capable of hooks like that. Now I need to look for something else, maybe a deep cut that isn't a single.
Exactly.
Just saying. I'm trying to help you out here, man.
I don't need your help.
You're missing out on gems.
So, anyways, Iron Maiden starts.
Gotcha.
Iron Maiden. So, one of the lead guitarists. I didn't realize. Listening to it, I didn't realize they had dual lead guitars.
Really?
One of them plays rhythm. Yeah, but during the solos, they'll switch off from the solo. I never noticed that. I never knew that. I never was a gigantic Maiden fan. I listened to them. I think there's good. I more appreciated their music. And there are those other songs like The Wasted Years and stuff like that. You know, they're big hits that I love. The Trooper, Ron and the Ancient Mariner, stuff like that. So anyways, so they start the show, and the light show is fantastic. So the blonde-haired lead guitarist guy, lead/rhythm, he was just jumping all around the stage on his side and being all kooky and just like flinging the guitar around, like, but it was like a lot, you know. So, and like he did this thing, he did probably about 20 times, and he'd run up to the side of the stage and fling his foot up on the air, bam, and just landed on top of an amp. So he's like, you know, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot's
up on the
perpendicular on the amp, and he's just playing his guitar, looking at the crowd. And after a while, it looked like he was just stretching for ballet classes.
Gotcha.
But he did it so many times. It's just like, okay, we get it. You're 6 years old. You can still throw your foot on an amp. Congratulations. You don't have to continue doing that, though, because it looks funky as hell. So, but the show was sick. They had Eddie come on stage.
Of course.
Their mascot, Eddie. And he had like this big hammer thingy. And
it's a giant inflatable Eddie.
That's coming up. So that guitarist guy is just like being kind of crazy, and then running like under Eddie's legs, and Eddie would swing to try and hit him, and then he'd like shake and be all weird, and like he's trying to deke him, and then run under his legs again. It was cool. It was weird, but it was cool. Bruce Dickinson is effing amazing.
Yeah, I dig that he does that, and then he like gets in the cockpit of a 747 after he loaded it all up and flies them to their next gig.
Yeah, we tried to find the plane too. We couldn't find the plane.
Apparently, you can't miss it.
We couldn't. We didn't know where it was. It doesn't.
Oh, okay, where it landed.
We were going on Google and all that. There should be something a little bit more devoted to that because I really, really wanted to see the Iron Maiden plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really
epic.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is just for them. It's
Yeah,
for
exactly.
them and their crew. It's crazy.
Badass. So that happened, and then at the end they had this big gigantic blow up Eddie on there. I think I threw it on my Facebook page. I'll probably throw it on Walking My Wheels page. But it was just dope, man. No lie. It was really, really amazing. Fun show. It's not the best concert I've ever been to, but I think more for just to be able to mark that off my bucket list and say, hey, I've seen Maiden. Because anytime you tell somebody, hey, I saw Maiden, they always light up. They're like, oh, you saw Maiden?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's kind of one of those things. So I am definitely happy that I saw them. I think Metallica next month is going to be probably 20, 30 times better. I really do.
But at least you saw Maiden before they could still rock.
Yeah.
It's not like going to see Ozzy now.
I mean, they're old, dude. They're all in their 60s at this point.
Ozzy's band is pretty good, though. But I'm kind of tired of hearing Zakk Wylde. It's like one of those things where you're talking about, like how guitarists always do something weird. Like Zakk Wylde's thing that he always does is like
he does a wang in the middle of the riff.
The way his stance, like he just keeps his legs so spread out. Like I'm like, are you trying to like hit a split at some point in this?
Oh, he does the wide leg spread, kind of
super wide leg spread, and
like
that always looks weird.
Kind
to
of like
me.
Hetfield.
Hetfield has a but he has a arch to his back. It kind of like looks down at the microphone type of thing, like hunchbacks it, and then
he's kind of just this face a lot.
Yeah, I should have taken a picture of that.
That'd be perfect.
So
yeah,
and then what's that with the crabs? What's that from Metallica with the crab walk? Bass player Trujillo.
Yep. Dude's a monster.
That dude's got a crazy stance too. He just.
First time I saw him, I was like, I saw him at he was playing for Zakk Wylde, Black Label Society, at Ozfest, and I was just like, dude, that bassist is sick, but what the fuck is he doing the way he's standing? Didn't get it. I was like, what the hell? But yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
stage moves.
It was an amazing show. You could tell they have fun up there. And like I said, Bruce was just an amazing frontman. He just keeps the crowd into it, talks to them, and doesn't say anything like orgasms, doesn't say anything like that.
Well, he can still wail too, man.
Oh,
yeah, it's because he took care of his voice.
Yeah, his voice is great.
He really
his
took
voice
care
is
of
still
his voice.
incredible.
A lot of people were, going back and drinking Jack Daniels after the show. He would cool down.
They would go and
like,
play soccer and stuff.
Yeah, he would drink a warm cup of tea to keep his vocal cords from cooling down too fast and stuff like that. I mean, he took care of his voice.
Yeah,
Well, smart guy too. being the pilot and everything too.
Shit, yeah. And doesn't he have a PhD?
Probably. He's an overachiever.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Fucking overachiever.
All right. Thanks for making us all look bad.
Oh, like where he did you see where he had like a problem with his because I think he has a replica of the Red Barons plane, the World War I, biplane.
Yeah.
With the 3 wings, and he had an issue with it, and he requested to land like immediately, and he landed at a Royal Air Force Base, an RAF base, and like
you're not supposed to do that.
Well, what was funny is that that would be kind of, but the commanding officer of the base was like, yeah, usually that's kind of frowned upon, but I respected his ability as a pilot because he had extremely sound judgment in what he did, because if he didn't do it like that, even though, landing at RAF base is kind of an issue, he applauded his brains and his thinking on his feet. I was just like, yeah, this dude's a freaking genius.
Yeah. Speaking of
badass,
planes,
too.
Harrison Ford almost hit a commercial airliner or something recently.
Yeah, he landed on the wrong runway.
And they still let him keep his license.
They he joked about
like
it. This is Star Wars festival.
It's like
this
a
year.
third thing wrong he did, though. It's like the third time he's messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well,
it's funny. It's just Harrison Ford. You can keep it. You're Indiana Jones.
It's like,
Yeah.
Screw you, man.
So
this is the plane that went 12 parsecs.
Do you know what he did, or just?
Yeah, Harrison Ford. He landed on the wrong runway. He was given.
Sorry, we didn't get
he had
that
an emergency.
as much respect as it deserved.
No, you didn't.
That was funny though.
Screw
we
you.
jumped
That was
real quick.
good.
It was funny.
That was good.
Right.
No, he
I was
just
in
landed on the
awe.
wrong.
I was in awe. I was like, that was great.
Yes,
That's
it
good. Yeah, it was just like just got to look at it. Just take it
Wow,
all
that's
in.
2 pictures we should have taken of you.
I don't. I just,
No, that never happened. There's no proof. Anyway, no, but yeah, he landed on the wrong runway, going the wrong direction as another plane was landing, basically. What a
Gosh.
jackass. Smooth
I know.
move, Solo.
exactly.
He's just old.
In movies, just gets his lines fed to him now or something, right?
Oh,
Yep.
absolutely.
Wears an earpiece.
Totally.
Exactly.
Or he just breaks his leg on
He's
set.
just look like, what's the next line? It's okay.
Fragile Bones.
Okay.
Fragile Bones filming Star Wars movies, breaks an arm. Or was it his leg? I don't remember which one.
I think it was
But-
I don't know.
I don't know. But either way. But right on. So you saw Maiden.
Saw Maiden. It was incredible. Next day, woke up, went to the Salvador Dali Museum,
Cool.
and that was incredible, dude. That was
Yeah.
really, really incredible. I've seen a lot of the work from when it was at its old building, but it's a newer building now, and everything just, the setup was good. Some freaking chick was touching the paintings.
What?
I got it. Oh. Ugh.
Did they not escort her out?
Well, I didn't see it. It was my friends that I was with. They were like, "What is she doing?" Because we all separated because it just, it's hard to do that and be all like, "Okay, next." So we all separated, and they told me that she left, so they didn't have time, but they were about ready to go get somebody and be like, "Dude, she's touching the paintings." If I saw it, I would have snapped immediately. Are you freaking stupid?
I saw some. I remember I was on a school trip, and remember a kid did it at the Guggenheim, and I swear, a security guard grabbed them by the wrist, and snatched that away so fast.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
yeah.
Just
So
oil on your fingers and just
just totally deteriorate it.
yeah.
So
Hey, common sense is a gift that not everyone.
Well, even
was
some people are
given.
just getting really close to look at the details, and they're just breathing their breath on it. That can't be good. You just
no.
can't be good. Just
Can't be good.
Give it 2 feet. You don't.
So I remember when I saw the Mona Lisa, at the Met.
We're like meh.
No, it wasn't like meh. I'm not Grizz, but I remember they had it. It was the only one there that they did this.
It's encased.
Well, it wasn't encased, but they had there was a platform in front of it, and it had kind of like a red velvet rope, and it was way out. Do not get within this circle. But but I was like, oh, that's a good idea because that's priceless.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it is. And this Dolly stuff, they didn't set it up like that. I mean, a couple of things they had barriers, but everything was just really beautiful, and it was really amazing. It was fun.
cool.
It was
Right
fun.
on.
That's what I want to do.
I got a picture of me sitting on a melting bench.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I haven't gone to a good art museum. I've gone to the ones that are here locally, but
Hunter.
every time that we've
It's good if they have a visiting exhibit, but
every time that we've gone, to DC because they have the Smithsonian. I can't even speak.
Simonies.
remember
the Smithsonian.
They have the
Remember,
Simones, man.
remembrance.
Yeah. So the kids were, we always took the kids. and
Walking.
it's- Walking. Walking.
Walking.
Let's not lose focus now.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay?
us.
Focus. So
Yeah. Kids, it was never something I wanted to take the kids to actually appreciate the art. So I need to get to one. Probably go down to Atlanta. They probably have a good one.
if you go, let me know because I want to see that one. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So Hunters, yeah, it's just like
They have the
19th
bodies
century.
exhibit down there I want to go check out too.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah. We need to make that happen.
No, I do. Becca saw it, and she told me that they have it somebody's sliced.
Yeah.
So you see
Yeah, so it's like an MRI machine.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
a CT scan.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely want to see that.
Yeah.
So, let's make that happen.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So Dolly Museum was amazing. Went back, and then so we went to Daytona. To all my Daytona friends, if you're listening, please do not take it personally that I didn't reach out to you.
He didn't want to see.
I
really
would have loved to have seen everybody. However, I chose to pretty much see nobody because I really wanted to do more chill than anything like that. I just wanted to, wake up, see the beach, and pretty much do what I want. So, not be constrained to I have to be there at a certain time to meet this person and all that person. It's completely selfish of me, but still, just
your vacation,
do not,
too.
just don't take it personally at all, please. So, anyways, got to the hotel. We got there. Well, I got there 10 o'clock at night. Check in. I paid extra for an upgrade for an oceanfront. So get into the room. I'm freaking wiped. We had the concert the night before. The very first day, my friend picked me up, and we've been saying your mom jokes for 20 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So, had my bags and all that stuff, and went out front and held up a sign, said your mom. So he came to pick me up. I was holding a sign that said your mom. It was freaking perfect. So I'm very proud of that moment.
Right on.
Anyways, get to the room, right? Go in there, and the first thing I want to do is, hear the ocean.
Sure.
So I go to the thing. I'm on the third floor, and I open it up. I'm like, oh man, ocean sounds good. I open the curtains a little bit, and so I can see if I could see the water, and I couldn't because apparently this is the only balcony in the whole effing hotel that's a wall and not a balcony. They had a high top table and 2 high top chairs. I was like, are you kidding me?
Whoa, wait a minute.
I can't see the water?
I'm laughing.
It's a wall, so you can't see through the.
I can't see through the fence. I was like, you've got to be shitting me.
Did you ask if they have a forklift or something?
Oh my God. So the next morning, as I unpack everything, and then I woke up next morning and I was like, this ain't right. Because I was so exhausted. So I went downstairs and they're like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. I go, so it's just a wall. I could have stayed at home, put a sound machine on. I just wanted to be able to wake up and see the water. No, I hear the water. So she's like, oh, that I certainly understand. We'll take the fee off. I'm like, that's cool and all, but
can you give me a different room?
Yeah, I was like, is there anything else available? So they found something first floor, like right in front of the pool. So I was right in the pool area, and you actually had to go outside of the building to get into my room, which was kind of cool. So I was there for the next 2 days, and it was nice. Wake up in the morning and take a ride down to the pier. And all that, about a half-mile ride. So it was nice. I had a Walgreens right down the road, so I was able to get some aloe for this shit on my face that's super burnt. But it's 10 times worse.
Right on.
So, yeah, man, it was a really nice time. Ate out a couple of times, and very low-key, though.
It's usually the way I try to do any trip. I know you live there, so it makes things a little bit different because, there's so many people that probably are like, gotta see you, but...
Yeah, well,
if it's your vacation, you gotta chill the hell out.
Yeah, the people that I went to the concert with, because I'd already began the weekend with them, they came over like later in the afternoon, and there's extended friends through them that I know, a couple of extra people, so I got to see them. But it wasn't like they're like, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And I'm like, I'm here. At some point, I'm going to want to eat, and when I want to eat, that's when I'll say, let's go eat, and we'll go eat. You can join me at that time.
Or
you
not.
don't have to join me, but that's, it's kind of, it was just my vacation. I didn't want to set any plans. So, gosh, my forehead hurts so bad. My forehead's burnt like crazy, guys out there.
You need me to slap it?
No. No. So it was just awesome, though. Yeah, so nothing major. That just sounds painful.
Some steel wool.
Nothing major happened. Happened, but it was just a really incredible time.
Right on.
So
it's good.
Shout out to Tim for bringing his Jeep.
Yeah,
give me a ride.
Tim.
Give me a ride on the Jeep, man. That was pretty awesome.
Sweet.
That was pretty awesome. So I did not get to see Reese or oh shit Ty because it got too late, so I wasn't able to see the dogs. But yeah, man, awesome time.
Cool.
Awesome time.
Cool. Did you go up to see if they how to fix that road in a Flagler area?
No, we weren't even.
You just stayed down, kind of like maybe by International, that kind of area.
Seabreeze. You know where Ocean Walk is?
Yeah,
just north of there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. So, yeah. I mean, it's right in the middle of everything. So
yeah.
I ate at the Oyster Pub a couple of times.
Cool.
I didn't make it to Deck Down Under. I'm really disappointed about that, but it just wasn't working that way. Plus, I didn't want to hop in a car.
Is that the place that has the black and mahi?
Black and mahi sandwich. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. Are you being facetious right now?
No, I like double checking.
Yeah,
so
no,
when we go to Daytona,
don't worry, we'll go there. We got it.
Yeah,
we always go there. We're good. Don't you worry, Cupcake.
Is there any room in your cars? Maybe I'll join y'all.
I don't think we have a room in the hotel. I don't know if actually will we have room in the cars?
We got to take 2 vehicles, so you are going to have the room.
We will.
I'll get my own hotel. I ain't worried about that.
Right on.
I wouldn't even bother you guys. I would just go down and just do my own thing.
Oh, we just got to tote your ass? Great.
Pay for gas.
I just got told that we were going to Universal in October, so...
Right on.
Yeah, right
When in October?
It's like I'll come with you too.
It's like second week of October.
I'm going to be there like a week after that. Dang it.
Dang it. Why can't I just go on vacation?
No, dude, you don't even know. You don't even know how awesome Harry Potter Land is. It's amazing. So, but that was my vacation. I just talked about myself the whole time.
Okay.
All right. So
cool.
All right. Well, everybody, like I said, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
totally.
So had an awesome time.
He needs to go soak his head in something cold.
It doesn't. My forehead hurts so bad.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about having these telescoping arms is we can kind of like have it underneath the table, so you can put your head in like a bowl of ice water on the edge and still talk.
It's the pain. I bought this aloe with lidocaine in it, but it came
in with lidocaine. I didn't even think that was the thing.
Yeah, they're the blue. It's the blue one.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I know.
You can get some water and white vinegar, and it takes the sting right out.
Does it?
Yep.
I usually use apple cider vinegar.
Well, it's right in the middle of the forehead, man. You can see it's freaking white line. Just big fat blister.
Yeah.
It's bad. I've been using coconut oil.
I don't know if I would recommend going to the game tonight with that thing, man.
I'm going to pick up some block and just, block it.
Just get that mask from Brett.
No, because then it presses against the forehead. This pad, that would just hurt. I know, right? So, all right. Well, we're going to let you go. Anything you want to say before we go?
No.
All right, cool. Nothing new. You, buddy?
Yeah.
Dude, hashtag because Metallica.
Yep.
Dude, we are less than a month away. Less than 20 days.
So close. So close. Hashtag be love.
Yes.
Everybody out there, thank you for listening. We really do appreciate it. Sorry for missing, like I said,
it's summertime.
It's summertime. There's going to be some scattered. We'll get back into a lot more consistency in the fall. So everybody out there, take care. And remember, even a speed bump can be a jump.
Thank you for supporting Walking in My Wheels. You can listen to us on iTunes, Google Play, and YouTube. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you have something to say, email us at walkinginmywheels@gmail.com. Keep being awesome people and hashtag be love.